Hi everybody, Gabby here with your battle of the day. A lot has happened in the couple weeks since I've posted a video. First of all, holy crap, we hit 500 subs. Like, that's the thing that happened. So, you know, thank you everybody for your support. Like, I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but that's a lot of people. I mean, that's almost the number of people who entered nationals last year. So, like, thank you for your support. I'm not sure when I'm going to be able to do something to celebrate that, but I promise I will get to it eventually. I'm kind of bad at this whole finding ideas and time things. So hey, if you have an idea for a sub special, leave it in the comments. I'll definitely consider it. So yeah, let's talk about this battle. Moving on. It looks like we have a 1700 player from Japan with a Thundurus, a Zekrom, Liepard, Kyogre, Gengar, and Salamence. It's kind of an interesting team because this looks like it kind of leans heavily on the fact that they need rain and they need thunder. So I'm gonna actually bring Smeargle to this game. I do not know if that's the right play, but I really don't like my potential Salamence matchups here because of that Zekrom and because of that Kyogre and because of the Thundurus. Like, really, all of those things are not okay. Anyways, we are gonna see a Gengar Liepard lead here against the Smeargle. So I mean, this could have gone a little bit better. I mean, I can do a lot of things here. I can fake out the Liepard, which is what I'm gonna do for sure. And then honestly, I am gonna go straight for the Dark Void. I don't know what Gengar could do to stop me short of just trying to kill me. I mean, I guess it could taunt. It is gonna reveal that it is a Mega Gengar, so starting this turn, I cannot switch out. Which I'm not worried about. I don't know. I probably should be a little bit more worried considering that Liepard is kind of one of those Pokemon that can easily dunk on you if you don't know what you're doing, especially here, where it actually outspeeds my Lopunny. Lopunny flinches, Sludge Bomb will connect with the Lopunny, but I might get a free Dark Void off? Question mark, accuracy, question mark, Lumberry on that Liepard. Okay, so Liepard dodges the attack, but Gengar is put to sleep. Not a bad turn one, actually. I kind of want Lopunny to be confused here, because now he has to decide, well, what do I do? I'm gonna go straight for the Teeter Dance, and, you know, I have a feeling I have a frog in my throat. Oof, okay. Excuse me. I have a feeling he's gonna taunt something here. I am gonna go for the Dark Void again, just to be safe. And that would be my computer interrupting my stream. Please ignore that. Frog in my throat. Blah. If all goes well this turn, I'm gonna try and get my Groudon in and just... Actually, no, I shouldn't bring in Groudon. That would be bad. If all goes well this turn, which it looks like it probably won't, I would have liked to get Xerneas in, I guess, to do Xerneas things, even though he still does have that Mega Gengar. But I think I will have one turn here, it looks like, to attack with Lopunny, so I'm gonna go for the high jump kick onto Gengar, and then I guess Endeavor onto that Liepard. I can't switch out, I can't talk, I can't do really anything here. I don't know what to do. Maybe stop talking. Anyways, we are gonna see Liepard go away, so whatever he's sending in is gonna take a hit to Smeargle. It looks like it is gonna be his Thundurus, which means he only brought one Uber with him, which is kind of interesting. Gengar remains asleep this turn. High jump kick does, damage to it. I wonder if that Uber is Kyogre. You know, I think my best play here is going to be to send in Groudon, as much as I don't really want to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. As for Smeargle, I don't think he's going to attack it quite yet. So do I want to risk the Eruption? I don't know, because if he does switch in Kyogre here, then that means I burn a turn, and that would be bad. Actually, I have Stone Edge. I could Stone Edge the Thundurus. That is a viable play here. I think I'm going to go for the Gengar instead, because I'm not really afraid of that Thundurus as really anything. And then I am going to press the Endeavor button a second time on the off chance that he does attack the Smeargle, and I do activate my Focus Sash this turn, and I can bring Thundurus down to 1 HP, which would be amazing. So we will see. Really, the goal of this turn is to destroy Gengar so I can get Xerneas up and running. However, Gengar switches out. Kyogre does come in, so Earth Powering something was the correct play here. It's not going to do that much damage to Kyogre, but it's really better than nothing. It puts me in a bad position weather-wise, though, especially since he still has Gengar in the back, which is what I was trying to kill this turn. Taunt is going to go into the Groudon, so maybe he doesn't want me to protect next turn. That's probably exactly it. Earth Power will connect with the Kyogre, brings it down into the green, but it drops its special defense, and Endeavor is going to do nothing to that Thundurus, and we are going to see it probably use Taunt again. So, and we're probably going to see Origin Pulse from that Kyogre. I can't protect. If I outspeed Kyogre here, I could go for the second Earth Power, and it would be a damage roll, but I might be able to pick up that KO. I don't trust that. I'm going to have to switch out Xerneas here. And again, I'm going to go for Endeavor on the Kyogre, I guess. Just hoping that I get attacked and I can bring it down to 1 HP. That's really all I want from this turn. And to get, hopefully, Xerneas in for free, but we will see about that. I feel like that switch was actually kind of fairly obvious. Anyways, Thunderbolt will connect with the Smeargle, meaning instead of trying to kill it, he's just going into the double with the Origin Pulse. Gets a Paralysis, which is kind of unfair, and reveals his Life Orb. And so if Origin Pulse misses Smeargle here, I have a shot, but I don't. Kyogre will attack both sides. Smeargle's dead. Xerneas is down to 49 health, and this is just not really that great of a turn. I do have one advantage here. He's probably going to go for the Taunt onto Xerneas this turn, and Kyogre is probably going to switch out to something. So if I can do enough damage here to, I don't know, make some sort of a difference in this game, I might be able to pull it off, but I don't. It's not looking good. I would assume we're gonna see Liepard come in for that Kyogre slot. Or who knows, maybe he would just go straight into the Thunderbolt to Xerneas. I don't know. If I were him, I would Taunt because I would just be really afraid of that Geomancy. We are gonna see Gengar come in for the Kyogre spot. We are going to see the Thunderbolt into Xerneas. Xerneas is going to get knocked out, so protecting there would have been the better play, because then Eruption would have easily killed it. However, now we're going to see this situation where it's going to be 2v1 Liepard, Kyogre. So having Xerneas there would have, I think, swung the momentum a little bit more in my favor. And actually, yeah, I don't know why I didn't protect, because Thundurus can't really do anything to Groudon, like, at all, period. And having two Pokemon alive when it came to this turn would have been my only advantage. Though it is worth noting that I would have had to get a double protect here because Liepard would have basically been able to fake out my Xerneas the second turn and then easily pick up the KO with Kyogre. Again, that's assuming that it's attack hit. We are going to see Kyogre going for a Water Spout now, so probably favoring the accuracy over damage. You know, maybe Stone Edge Crit will save me, maybe it won't, I don't know. I'm going to go for it. However, Liepard reveals Encore, so I think this is pretty much game over. Anyways, good game. Liepard is just one of those Pokemon that you really have to know how to play right. If I would have led Xerneas, like, Xerneas anything, really. Like, maybe Xerneas Talonflame. That would have been a lot of pressure that I could have used to my advantage. Brave Bird actually one-shots some Gengar. I think I just brought the wrong lead to that match, honestly. Because if you go back, like, Bunny didn't really do anything. So, Yeah, anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and queue up for one more since it's been a while since I posted one of these. No, not my battle box. That's not legal. I mean, it is legal, but it's like a Mewtwo and a Xerneas. I don't even know what Xerneas that is. And then like part of my rain team, which I don't want to be running right now. But yeah, anyways, I think Lop Smeargle was not the play. Talonflame Xerneas would have been really good there. Anyways, we're going to get a little more practice against Kyogre teams, because clearly I need that desperately. Kyogre, Landorus T, Ferrothorn, Smeargle, Kangaskhan, and Ho-Oh. Kind of interesting, because it looks like this person is trying to do a variant on the popular, I completely blanked out. They're doing, it's kind of like half a Groudon team and half a Kyogre team. I don't really like it per se, but they have a better rating than I do, so maybe it's working out for them. I don't know. Anyways, I am going to lead Salamence into this. I think Intimidate's going to be huge here. And then I think Talonflame. I don't know. I mean, I definitely want to bring Groudon and Xerneas. I could try and get an early advantage with Groudon in the front and force him to switch in Kyogre right away. In fact, I kind of like that, actually. So yeah, let's do Groudon, Xerneas, and then Talonflame, and I'll leave Lop Smeargle behind for this one. Lopunny might have been a little bit better for this match, though I don't know. As much as I love Lopunny conceptually, like, I can see why people like running Kangaskhan over it. Just because, you know, it does do more damage on average, and I keep boxing myself into these situations where Lopunny is just like, yeah. Anyways, I think we made the right play leading, you know, Salamence and Groudon, because we are going to see a Ho-Oh Landorus T lead from my opponent. So I can go straight for the Stone Edge into Ho-Oh, and I think I'm going to Hyper Voice just to pick up a little bit of extra damage onto the Landorus. I don't really know. Actually, wait, no, Landorus is going to Earth Power. Yeah, because Landorus T is one of those weird Pokemon where it can Earth Power, and it will. So I'm actually going to switch Groudon out for Talonflame. I think that would be better. And then I'm going to Mega Evolve my Salamence, and let's... Do I want a Double Edge or Draco? I'm going to go for the Draco into the Landorus slot, and then I'm going to go ahead and bring in Bird. I think that's the best play here. If he does switch in Kyogre, then I can Double Edge it next turn for a lot of damage. I'm not too concerned about Ho-Oh here. It could Sacred Fire something, mainly Salamence, but it wouldn't pick up the KO. Rock Slide and Sacred Fire might. I actually don't know how much of a special attacker Ho-Oh is. Anyways, Draco will connect with that Salamence. Draco will connect with that Landorus T. It is not... Oh, it is Assault Vest. That is definitely Assault Vest. Stone Edge will connect with the Salamence, so I think he's trying to go for the KO or something. Ho-Oh goes for Tailwind here. So I can do something weird. I mean, as long as he has that Landorus out, there's only so much I can do, but these two can't really stop Xerneas, so I'm going to go ahead and set up my own Tailwind to mirror his. So if Talonflame dies this turn, I'll at least be a speed tie-ish. And I'm going to go ahead and switch in Xerneas for the Salamence slot, because, again, these Pokemon can't really do any damage. They can't taunt, so I should be able to get a Geomancy up here and hopefully start getting some offensive momentum in my presence. Like, this is kind of a weird team lead. Anyway, Stone Edge does not get the crit, but still will take out Talonflame, even though it's at -1. And Ho-Oh goes for Sacred Fire, which will connect with the Xerneas. But it doesn't burn, which I'm perfectly happy with. And now Salamence is going to come back in. So it kind of puts him in an interesting position because he really needs to... basically come up with a way to deal with the Xerneas here. I'm going to go for the Double Edge into Landorus. I'm way more afraid of it than I am Ho-Oh right now. Even if he does burn me, I would still have enough turns of Geomancy to do damage. So Landorus is the big threat right now, and also trying to tie up our Pokemon score so I can at least get weather going in my favor again. So, yeah. I don't think Double Edge will pick up the KO on Landorus, but I want it to. That's kind of how I feel about this turn right now. I just want it to KO. Okay, it KO'd. See, things happen when you believe. Anyways, Xerneas will get the Geomancy up. Ho-Oh. I don't know what Ho-Oh's gonna do here. Yeah, I don't. We'll see. Probably another Sacred Fire to the Xerneas if I had to guess. Sacred Fire to the Xerneas. Yep, that's exactly what I said. No burn again, so that's good. But another hit from anything really at this point would be enough to KO me. So I'm gonna go ahead and... Oh, this is a tough turn because, like, if I attack here, then he could Sucker Punch me. But if he goes for the Fake Out, I could die. It's one of those prediction turns. I'm actually gonna go face into Kangaskhan. I'm gonna lose something this turn no matter what I do, aren't I? Well, I would much rather have... Oh, this is why I should have left Talonflame alive. You know what? I'm gonna assume that he's gonna outpredict me, which is probably gonna be a huge mistake, but... I mean, if I don't kill something this turn, then I will lose, basically, is how this is going right now. Okay, no, so Kangaskhan did not go for the Sucker Punch. Moonblast will connect and will pick up the KO, possibly thanks to a crit. And hopefully Ho-Oh attacked the Salamence, which it did. So he's out of Tailwind, he's out of priority, and now Kyogre's gonna come in. So this is like the best possible outcome for this right now. It is a little bit of a gamble here if Kyogre's gonna protect or if it's gonna go for Ice Beam or what's gonna happen. He really has to try and kill something this turn. Because, I mean, I think I'm just gonna split the difference here and go for Dazzling Gleam with Xerneas and then Double Edge. I mean, I want to Double Edge Kyogre. I'm gonna Double Edge Kyogre. He might protect. He doesn't protect. A protect here really would have just given him a little bit more forward momentum, if you will. Like, if Kyogre would have protected, then... Wait, Ho-Oh couldn't Sacred Fire because of the rain. So then, it might have not been able to attack, actually. I wonder if he went for Sacred Fire, assuming I would kill... Nope. Okay, so he sets up Tailwind again, but that's not really going to help him much, considering that I still have Groudon in the back, and... Yeah, I think this is GG. I'm surprised I won that one. That Kangaskhan really should have gone for the Sucker Punch if it had it. I'm fairly positive that's what lost him the game. Anyways, Moonblast will almost pick up the KO on Ho-Oh thanks to a crit. Normally it does not do that much damage because Ho-Oh is insanely specially bulky. Does not kill the Xerneas, but brings it down to 6 HP and burns it. So it would have died next turn, but then I could have sent in Groudon and Stone Edge. So GG. And yeah, I 3-0'd Wally. I was not expecting that one, Wally. Well played. Anyways, hey, if you like this channel, if you want me to post more videos and actually be really good about keeping a schedule, which I am terrible at, press that like button, you know, tell your friends, subscribe, and thank you guys all for the support. I don't know if you've seen, but I am doing a little bit more on Twitch nowadays just to get ready for regionals coming up. I'm gonna try and stream Wednesday and Friday this week. That is tomorrow if you're watching this on a Tuesday. And Friday if you're watching this on not a Friday, I guess. So keep an eye on my Twitter for that. Thank you again for all of the support, and I hope you all have an amazing Tuesday night. Yeah, I'm out. I'm gonna go make dinner. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.